It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for neighbor. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for beauty. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood. Hello, thank you. With you. So, what's up, Lenovo? Let's make the most of this beautiful day. While we're together, we might as well say, won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Presley, hello. Thank you for welcoming me too. And, jumping right in. Just jumping right in. Some people don't let me get through anything before they already are like, let's do my thing. Presley, how are you? Have you had a wonderful day? I hope you have. Welcome, Paige. Oh, did you say hi? Okay, well, wait for me to get through my song and before we start demanding things. Okay, sorry. All right. Sorry. Guys, I feel like there's a lot of times that I do like triggers, and midway through the triggers, people are like, nope, do another thing. And so sometimes it just, there you go. Okay, Presley, well, I'm glad you're here. Trick, hello. Guys, I saw Trick earlier. You were in, I think you were in Helen's live, weren't you, Trick? Did I see? Hello, everybody. Caribou, Rachel, Cheyenne, Trick. Thank you for your heart. Me, Alex, Steve, hello. You were waiting patiently. You were. Well, hello, Trick. I'm glad you're here. I was having fun in Ellen's stream. Is Jen here? Did I miss Jen? I see Christina. Yeah, Jen. Where's Kate? I feel like we're missing a few people tonight. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Polly. Decked and discarded. Hello, Evie. Paige is definitely here. Paige is like super fan number one. I am here. I gotta switch glasses. These are not my streaming glasses. I was wondering. Oh, that's much better. Automatically getting the chills. Automatically, I love that. Hello, Jen. There's Jen. We were wondering. I was like, oh no. Christian Bowles, thank you for turning your heart on. Guys, decked and discarded. Have you turned your heart on? So, yes, there we go. Thank you, Kate. There's Kate. Hello, Kate. Kate's got her heart on. Guys, if this heart is gray, there's something wrong with it. It needs to be red and full of blood. You need to get your heart on. Okay? Just like, there we go. See these heart me's? That's how we do it. Rachel, thank you for the 100 roses. Tori's got her heart on. Sky just got her heart on. General Jen. John Boy's got his heart on. Thank you, everybody. Decked and discarded got her heart on. No, General Jen, where are we going? Holy cow. General Jen. Wait, I didn't see where it was going though. No, your heart. You gotta get your heart on this. Come on, guys. Jan. Where are we going to? We were going to Greece. That's awesome. Some guys, hold on. In case you didn't know. Oh shoot. Hold on, my soundboard's locked up. Hello, Nixie. Guys, hold on. Can we give me just like half a second to get my soundboard restarted? Everything's locked up. Hold on. Something happened. Give me just a second, guys. Hold on. Yes, Pulley. Can I address Pulley right quick? Pulley, whenever I say that, give me a second, because I'm going to restart my soundboard. That's the thing, like where you hear no sound, because I'm doing the thing that I told you about. By the way.
To WKEN Radio, the only radio station that takes you to Tangletown every single night. And now for our host, Kenobi.
That's right, my friends. Welcome to WKEN, where we're being sponsored tonight by General Jan. Yes, General Jan has taken us to Greece one more time. I'm hoping that we get to go to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I don't know if you've ever seen one that's leaning before, but, it's beautiful. It's in its own right, yeah. Yes, sorry, I pushed that up a little too far. By the way, you're here at the only radio station that is going to take you all the way to Tangletown. All the way. And part of that's because General Jen loaded up the car. She put all of the luggage on the top. And now we're all going. We're all going to get in that little clown car. And we're going to, head out. All right? And then we're going to tingle your socks off. Because it's going to be real warm where we're going. But not for the reason that you think. Okay? Not for the reason you think. It's because the weather's warm. And then I'm going to start down by your toes, and we're going to tinkle you all the way up, past all your fun bits, Evie knows what I'm talking about, and then up to your brain. Currently, it is 19 minutes to the top of the hour, and we're going to do a rock block of triggers that's, frankly, it's illegal in some states. Okay, let's get started. Right? You did ask, thank you. I don't think you remembered, though. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to... Twitter now, what? What? Oh, twice now. You sent me crabs twice tonight. Who's the one that sent me a hat and mustache? Who was that? It's just somebody. They don't have a name. sent me a mustache earlier. You got it. We're going to do, that one is called Force Lightning. Alright, I'm going to put down the list. We're going to do Force Lightning tonight. Thank you. General Jan. Hello, Ellen's got her heart. Also for General Jan, the list for, oh my goodness, with the Galaxy Globe. And we gotta do Galaxy Globe too. Alright, Force Lightning. And Galaxy Globe. This live is also sponsored by Ange, who sent Galaxy Globe JM. Hello, JM. Thank you, Ange. Thank you. What's that? IT. Oh, hello. Thousand Mike. Anicia, hello. Draven, hello. Sometimes people write like something in the chat and it translates it for me into something they didn't mean. Alright. Let's do something that will get everybody involved. Everyone involved. Let's do, I know that was for you, General Jan. Let's do some Mad Libs, and then we'll do Do you actually like Mad Libs? Kate, how did I know this? We don't do that, JK, but thank you for asking. Guys, my name is ASMR Kenobi, like it says right up here. I am ASMR Kenobi. I do none of the things that the Russian girls do. Now listen, the Russian girls are very lovely, and they do all the things that you would expect them to do. Let me rephrase that. They do all the expected ASMR triggers that you expect them to do. But I am not one of the Russian ladies. I do like ASMR triggers that are Star Wars themed in general. And what are you guys laughing at? And so, if you're looking for that sort of stuff, the Russian ladies are definitely doing it. But if you want to see something you've probably never seen before, stick around because we're going to do lots of that, especially with Force Lightning. Just wait. Okay. Let's do some Mad Libs. These are the, again, Star Wars. We're doing Star Wars Mad Libs. Decked and discarded wants us to do Mad Libs because they like Mad Libs as well. Michelle, thank you. Okay. Let's get started. Sure. Aren't we all? Okay. This one's called Boba Fett's Guide to Bounty Hunting. And we're going to need some adjectives. Those are descriptive words. Descriptive words. Now, you have full control, Ian. We're going to the Grand Canyon, Ian. Oh my goodness, Ian. Hello. So if you sloppy, well, floppy. Sloppy and floppy. I like both of those. Listen, this is going to get as weird as you make it, okay? Let's go, Ian. Nice sloppy. used to love this this Mad Libs. I saw somebody say slobbery. Slobbery. All right. Okay. Any more adjectives? No. Now we need some verbs. Verbs, okay? Those are action words. Verbs. Enormous. Should have used enormous. Lick. Okay. Kate's leaning into jazzercising. I like that. Oh, I can't wait to see. All right, jazzercising. Oh, I think that was our only verb, though. That was our only verb. Okay, now we need some nouns. Man, I really wanted to use jazzercising now. All right, we need some nouns. Nouns, those are switch it out. I like lick better. We'll give it. Kentucky doesn't really work well. Alright, so we need some nouns. Cat. Okay, we'll do cat. Alright. Refried beans, okay. Fried bean. Gargoyle, alright. Goyle. Octopus, alright. Octopi. Because it wants a plural one. Octopi. Gym socks. Right. Okay. Alright, two more nouns. Come on, go. Shrimp. Sweater. How about biscuit? I like biscuit. Potato. Okay. Now we need some parts of the body. Parts of the body. Gabe. There it is. Since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell. Okay, not weenus. A not weenus. Oh, please let me use weenus. Appendage, okay. We'll use appendage. That works. That's even better. Okay. Part of the body. All right. Buttocks. All right. Buttocks. Nemo. Belly button. That's all. Okay, that's the okay, we just need one more thing. We need the last name of a celebrity. The last name of a celebrity. Like your elbow on your leg. It's called a Nebo. Reynolds. I like that. Okay. We are at 57k likes right now. 57k likes. When we get to 100k likes, it's not hard. We could do it like in 3 minutes, I bet. When we get to 100k likes, tap tap tap, we will read or extremely funny Mad Libs. Okay. Right. Tap, tap, tap. We'll get to it. Real quick. I feel like Decked and Discarded is writing some, like, oh, this is good. This is a good way to do it. Should have went with Tarantino. That's a good one, too. Tactical tactics. Taking notes. Tactical. In the meantime, wrong button. Where's my other? Hold on, I'm missing something. There it is. Okay. General Jen just gave me grabs. To change it to Tarantino. Let's see, take us to another city. I'll change it to Tarantino. Yeah. If you take us to another city, get us in the little car, the little clown car. We're at 76K likes. You guys are really tapping. Ian. Ian just took us to Greece. Ian says we're changing it to Tarantino. Okay. Sorry. We're changing it. That's the way it rolls. We're keeping slobbery though. Okay. Tarantino. Then we can do Once Upon a Time in Tatooine. Ian, thank you. That's because you couldn't say weakness. You have to take it up with Kate. Listen, I had already done Moist. So I couldn't do that to Kate twice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, because Kate would storm out of here if I did Moist and Weenus. She said no moist weenus. Just moist. Decked and discarded. I don't know. Evie. Page. Gooey Julie. Hello. You do know where I live, that's true. You should just come down here because it's warmer anyway. Well, it's not. It's not that warm right now. Oh, that's what you're talking about, look, Kate. Boy, you guys got to 100C. You guys know how to tap. You know, whenever I'm like, please tap the screen. Look how quickly you all did. You all came together. Well, you tried, y'all. I don't know if it was together. I don't know. It wasn't at the same time. Well, it wasn't. All right, never mind. Y'all are gonna get me in trouble. What are you laughing at, Evie? W come together. Thank you, Gooey Julie. Okay, this one I'm gonna read the Mad Libs. If you haven't been here, if you're just coming right now, you're just arriving. If you've just arrived and you're wondering what we're doing, we did some Mad Libs and we're about to read it. Now you can't be mad at me These are the words that the people in this chat gave me, okay? They gave me this, right, Alex? Alex knows what I'm talking about. You're mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Okay. I'm about to read this out loud. This is called Boba Fett's Guide to Bounty Hunting. I don't think he needs to hear this. It was Luke Skywalker's destiny to follow in his father's appendage. And the same can be said for the sloppy bounty hunter, Boba Fett. To be a bounty hunter, one must live by a few floppy rules. Number 1, always be ready to lick at the slightest sign of trouble. That'll get you out of trouble for sure. Have your jet cat on your back and your spaceship ready to take off at a moment's gargoyle. You never know when you'll have to pursue a runaway refried bean. Number 2, don't ask too many octopi if you don't want to anger a boss like Jabba the Gym Sock or Darth Tarantino. Play it safe. Just keep your belly button open and your buttocks shut. Number 3, stay healthy. Get a moist night's sleep every night. Eat your green biscuits and get some slobbery exercise every day. I agree with that. That way, you'll always be ready for any potatoes the universe throws at you. Those are words to live by. Thank you, Ian, right? Paige says that's hot. Get a moist night's sleep. Some slobbery exercise. Okay. Screenshot needed. Alright, Jen, there you go. You can take a screenshot. You're going to have to reverse it yourself, though. Evie's going to read this to her in her meeting tomorrow morning. I'm fairly certain. Ian, as you should. As you should. Evie, I'm going to need... You did screw Jen. I'm going to need the minutes of that meeting, okay? Okay, we are going to do, if you'll give me a second to set up, we are going to do, Jackson, we are going to do Force Lightning, but it's going to take me a minute, okay? Let me get my poll up right quick. Evie, stop. All right. I'm going to give you the choice. Do you want to watch me set up, or do you want me to put the loading screen on? Watch me set up, or put the loading screen on? Watch me set up, or put the loading screen on? Okay, good night. Watch me set up, or put the loading screen on? Wow. Okay. All right. I'll let you feast your eyes on the setup. Far be it from me to take that away from you. Okay. I was going to try to be professional and everything, but no. Okay. Feast your eyes. I'm going to stop the poll because obviously this is a landslide. It's a landslide. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. All right, give me just a second. Betty. Thank you. I'm just gonna add some gentle rain behind us. Some like, you can get rid of the thunder. I'm gonna hear some rain on the umbrella just for. Betty, thank you. If you don't mind, and I'm going to do one more trigger before I do Galaxy Club. Just so that I can keep my face on screen for a little bit. You know, sometimes the algorithm wants to see a face. And so sometimes I'm trying to like balance it between things that see my face, things that don't see my face. So, but then we're gonna do Galaxy Club. I'm gonna give a little bit. Are you guys liking this? You wanna see my face, Maya? Let's see. You guys are so quiet right now. You're welcome, Jen. Thank you. Wait, Jen, thank you. Do you want me to leave the rain on for a little bit? Yes or no? Do you want me to leave the rain on for a little bit? Yes or no? I kind of like it. Do you want to keep the rain on for a little bit? Yes or no? Overwhelmingly. Okay. We'll forget that one person. I'm gonna end the poll. It's overwhelming. Okay, I'll leave it on. Alright. It's calming. I love it. What did Cassie do? Wait, what? What just happened? Did Cassie say something? Oh, it was Cassie said no. Oh. Sorry, Cassie. Kate just threw her under the bus. Okay, you got it. Let me do something else real quick. And then we're gonna do. Is Ange still asleep? Did we put Ange to sleep? Ian with the caterpillar. Ian, thank you. Guys, I know it's sunny. I've been watching. Jennifer has a butterfly that's in its chrysalis right now, and we're watching it transform. So we're calling that Ian. We're calling that Sunny. It's her name. Oh gosh. My night is great. Thank you, Benicio. Your father left you this, but your uncle said no. Me too, Jen. Caribou, thank you. Emily, thank you for following. I'm great, Betty. How are you? 1,000 likes. Thanks, thank you. Yes, Sunny Numbers. I like Sunny. does sound like that spark, doesn't it? Oh, there's Jennifer. Betty wants reading, probably. Sometimes Betty wants fireworks. Dougalicious, thank you for following. Thank you for all of our new followers tonight. Will Harvey just followed. R. Wilkes just followed. Keely Rose just followed. Oh. Okay. She asked for reading. Okay, you got it. Betty. I thought you were like, what is she gonna pick? People's choice between Ray's game and reading. Yeah, I think reading too. I think I might just do reading just because I want to do it. Ian says reading too. Okay, you got it. We'll do it. Is it? You guys like my voice? If you had to pick one thing you liked about this stream, or my particular brand of ASMR, I should put it that way, is it my voice, or is it something else? Thank you, Julie. Reading it is. How creative my triggers are. My voice. The people. I like that too. I'm going to be talking about you, the people, tomorrow night, actually. It's like butter. Gabe. Gabe just gave me grabs. Hold on. I'm going to find out what Mom Life wrote me in a second. And milk. Milk. I say milk. Thank you, Macadelic. And my sense of humor. That makes me happy. And now it's community. Thank you, Leah. So I'm doing a thing tomorrow night about content creators and influencers on social media. I'm on a panel with a few people. And I'm going to be talking about my amazing community. That's what I want to talk about. Summer, thank you for following. I'm doing it at a university here tomorrow night. General Jan, thank you. Yes, I won't be that late. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that too. This one's belonged to a powerful Jedi. This one's belonged to Darth Vader. Talk about how I get everyone to get their horn eyes. I will. I'll bring it up. I'll be like, Alex, I'll work my way into it. I'm gonna be like, I have such an amazing community. Speaking of community, Alex Steve wants me to talk about hard-ons on TikTok. We have these little hearts, and now we have to get her pulled. That's right. Thank you, Alex. And now everybody usher me right out of there. Totally normal. There's nothing to be ashamed of, Hannah Reed. Thank you. Lee, thank you for your heart on. For only a penny, that's right. Usually it takes you a whole prescription. Well, I was wanting to call somebody in my audience during my panel, but I don't know. Hello, Aria. R-E-S-P-C-T. Tell me what it means to me. What did Aria say? I missed it. 1,000 likes. Mom Life ASMR said she followed me for my overall energy, which is calming and safe. Mom Life, thank you. The metaphorical penny. Thank you, Barbara. It's really... Is it really, Betty? Me too. Right now. In all seriousness, can I tell you guys something right quick that I was thinking today? I was in somebody's live stream today. I was in somebody's live stream today that I haven't been consistent in for a while, but I had a chance to go back, because they streamed during the day, and so I went into their live stream earlier, and we were having fun, but it made me sad because like a year ago or so, this person had a very, there was a group in there that I knew, kind of like in here, where like whenever I went in, I felt like, oh, I know these people. And we joked a lot. And matter of fact, one of them it's somebody I still talk to, and whenever I go visit, there's a small town in Mississippi that I go visit, and I will connect with that person that I met on TikTok. But now there's nobody in there I recognize. It's like everybody's gone. And it made me sad, but it also made me realize, like, how amazing this community is. Like, some of you have been with me for 3 years, 2.5 years. You guys know each other. You're friends. And that makes my heart happy. I love seeing you guys day in and day out. It's like a little club, and, everybody knows each other, and makes me very happy, and thank you for being here. Thank you, B, for being a part of our club. Thank you. You guys are amazing, amazing, amazing. And one day, I hope to understand how all this happened. Oh, well, thank you, Betty. Betty, I'm glad you had some self-care, my friend. That's right, Matt. Everybody knows you. It's like Cheers. It's exactly like Cheers, yeah. All right. So we're going to switch over. We're going to do Galaxy Globe. Ange. Is Ange here? Did Ange fall asleep? I don't know. Do I know how it happened? Oh. Hold on a second. I'm having some trouble. Hold on. Right. Yeah. Right. We're about to switch over. Give me a second. to get a username and a PFP. It's totally. And also with you, but it's not May the 4th. Come back on May the 4th, though. We'll totally do a May the 4th beat with you. It'll totally make sense. Felix, all good things must come to an end, and then we do other cool things. And then those cool things come to an end. And then we start some more cool stuff. Right, Rob? Tander, this year, May the 4th is going to be on the day after May the day after May the 3rd. Well, thank you, Tilly. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Will there be a circle time tonight? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll see. We're about to do some reading, though. Betty, do you want to? Betty has asked for reading, so let's do. Uh-oh, Spark. With the kitty massage. Guys. I still do it? Yeah, we still do fireworks. Thank you, Spark. I really needed that. You don't even know. Is it on Monday? Thank you, Rob. Rob is like the keeper. Alright, let's see. Betty, are you still here? Morgan said he'll do it. Betty, do you want to do the, if I had a Wookiee? And do you want to, like, pick where I start out at? Hello, Andrew. Andrew's back, guys. Hi. Oh, Yasser figured it out. Yasser's like, Betty. Oh, this stage is great. Alright, we're going to mute you for like 1 minute, and then we'll start incrementally doing it until we finally block you, okay? There you go. Your hands are cold. Did Betty go to sleep? Did Betty wander away? Is Betty still here? Let me look at the... Betty's still on the go board. Ian, do you? Oh, ding, 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 Gabe. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Gabe, for the play for you. While we wait for Betty, Ian, do you have a trigger request? You're in the same wavelength. Okay, well, we're just going to start reading then. Okay. Hopefully Betty will be back soon. Thank you, Aaliyah Nicole. I appreciate that. that's one of the questions for tomorrow night. I saw that they sent me all the questions for our panel, and one about is how to deal with rude people. So I'm going to have that one locked in. You don't have to be sorry. Just be cool. All right. All right. Be cool. There you go. We're going to read. He's on a bumper sticker. State of Gray with the League. The League ball. State of Gray. Thank you. Yeah, no need to be sorry. Just be cool. We're going to read from I Wish I Had a Wookiee and Other Poems for Our Galaxy. And if Betty comes back, she can pick one that we read. Oh my goodness, Pita. Pita Paka. Pita. Thank you. Thank you, Peter, for the octopi. And Ian, we're going to sit in front of the fire and read. Ian, I feel like we're all cozy now. We need a campfire sound on here. I don't have that on it. We're gonna get some rain though. I'm gonna mix in some. How about this? Is this cozy enough? Is this cozy enough? Blocked. Bye-bye. Oh, okay, Betty's here, guys. Betty, go find your book. Does it? Ian, you love it. That's for the cozy night. Oh, Pita. Pita just said, oh my goodness, the woolly hat. Now we're even more comfy. We're going to be nice and warm with our woolly hat on, Pita. Thank you. Thank y'all for being so sweet. You guys are lifting my spirits. I love it. The cutest bear I ever did see. Alright, well, while Betty gets her book, I'm gonna start with this one. This one's called Mom. Oh, Betty, here we are. I'm starting with page 38. Page 38. It's called Mom, the Medical Droid. Outside, I slipped and scraped my knee, and it bled, all filled with dirt. I cried and yelled. Mom ran to me. I was afraid. It hurt. And she took me in, and she said with care, let's fill a bacta tank. And soon steam was filling up the air. Into the tub I sank. My medic droid Mom bandaged me, helped me get dressed, and then she said, Luke, sir, I fixed your knee. And then I went out again. Walking to get a Tom's for your heartburn. Kate, it's official. Lemonade on Jakku. I'd have made it from the cash I'd be paid if I moved to Jakku and I sold lemonade. It's a big moment for you. I'm going to skip this one, Betty. I'm going to go to a galaxy of families. This one it's on page 42. 42, Betty. I got a foot cramp earlier too. not walk. I had to jump up. I had to jump up from bed and try to walk it off, and it was murder. I shouldn't say that word. It did not feel good. My foot did not feel good. Okay. It's called A Galaxy of Families. Page 42. Stan's mom and dad adopted Stan and loved him totally. Like Bale and Bria welcomed Leia to their family. Michelle was brought up by her auntie and her uncle too, like Luke Skywalker was brought up by Owen and Beru. Sophia grew up with her mom and dad, both since day one, like Padme, raised by her two parents and the Naboo son. All families don't look the same. What types can you think of? The galaxy has many kinds, and their common theme is love. Look how adorable. There's a little baby Wookiee in here. This little baby Wookiee. It's like a chicken nugget. Okay. This one's called T-16 Dreams. Kalia feels the rush of steel in her new T-16. The stars and galaxy, the stars and sky go rushing by and so fast they can't be seen. Kalia's eyes are closed. She flies with instinct and the force. The Empire trails her on her tail, but can't set her off course. She has the speed she knows she'll need to get to the Alliance. The Emperor will not deter Kalia's bold defiance. No. The ship begins to flip and she feels it going down. The T-16 begins to lean. Kalia gives a frown, and then she hears amid her fears her papa's voice resound. Kalia, sweet. The flight's complete. We've landed on the ground. Hello, CJ. CJ, I know you've been asking for a long time. I finally got my official invite to LiveFest. Just so you know. I know you weren't here when I announced it, so finally it takes TikTok forever to get. They make you so nervous. Oh, did you not know, Aria? Yeah, I got my planes booked, my hotels booked, so I'm all ready to go. 66 is cute. All right, let's see. What's on 66? This one is cute. Okay. Never tell me the odds, CJ. Yeah, it's execute page 66. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, I just found out yesterday. That. So anyway, what don't we know about? Turn 3 pages over. What? No, stop. LiveFest. Yeah, I just found it yesterday about LiveFest. They keep you on the fence about so many things. You're like, so, where's my invite? So I'll be going to Las Vegas on February the 9th. Okay. This one's called Naboo Path, by the way. If you haven't noticed yet, we're reading from a book called I Wish I Had a Wookiee and Other Poems for Our Galaxy. This would be my 4th time, Titan. My 4th time. Alright, good night. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan were in a ship with Jar Jar Binks within the waters of Naboo, near where the Kolokla fish drinks. Their ship was slippery and wet, and it roamed along the curvy sand, releasing bubbles by the millions. Every nook and cranny scanned. And next, they approached the mighty rock within the darkest, deepest dregs, a stone so massive some believe it's one of the sea monster's eggs. Soon Qui-Gon had released the potion from the planet of Jambu. State of Gray, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, State of Gray. Thank you for that. The rock is covered instantly, protected now from slime and goo. They surfaced near the capital. Our work's complete, says Obi-Wan, and just like that, my body's washed, my hair is clean, and my bath is done. Thank you, Crash Out Girl. If you're not following now, I noticed there's lots of new people in here. Welcome. I'm ASMR Kenobi. I do a Star Wars based ASMR stream, and I bet there's purple hearts in the chat. Purple hearts in the chat if you didn't like ASMR before until you saw me. If I was your first ASMR artist and you became a fan, CJ, the Gez, these are people who never listened to ASMR before State of Gray. But now they can enjoy it because they like what I do. Thank you guys, that's important to me. I appreciate that I was able to make some converts. So please make sure that you follow. Stick around for a few minutes. Close your eyes. Snore like Stella. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Spark. On the way to Tatooine, my mom says that it's just a slug crawling around in the ground. Kay says it's Jabba the Hutt. Off to his palace, he's bound. See, Mom, the sidewalk's the sand covering up Tatooine. That stack of rocks is his fort. There in the leaves, bright and green, Mom looks again and she sees. Then she says, oh, look at that stick. Is that Luke Skywalker, Kay? Coming to rescue Han quick. Beaming, Kay sits on the ground. Mom sits down too and they play. Where would they go? It's not important. It's what they found along the way. Yes, sir. I'm your first ASMR creator. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys. How sweet is that? How sweet it is to be loved by 1,000 likes. Okay. CJ, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Christian. Alright, this one's called Cat Hat. When my cat is stuck out in the cold and the snow, I pretend she's an AT-AT. With weapons aglow, she sashays her paws with such delicate grace, while her nose is in search of the failed rebel base. But when she comes inside, and she shakes off her fur, she's more like a wampa. She'll snuggle and purr. When I kiss her, her whiskers are soft as a cloth, and then we cuddle up in our very own hoth. A state of gray. There's all kinds of different ASMR, and I'm glad to be the kind that you like. Oh, look, there's the cat. This one's called BB-8's Looking Great. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but I say what they say is for the birds. 107, okay, I gotcha. To me, it seems that words are even better. Each syllable, each line, and every letter. And sometimes words themselves start to create a picture of a thing like BB-8. Can you imagine letters all arranged? So when you look at them, they all look changed, perhaps. Some words can even give a picture of birth. Perhaps a picture is what a word is worth. It's the shape of BB-8. Okay, one more. We're going to see. We're going to 107. 107. The cats give me crabs. Cats just gave me crabs, guys. Cats are going on the list. The shape of him. Oh yeah, I love this one too. I know Mrs. Kenobi can't listen to me eat. Me and Mrs. Kenobi were watching Stranger Things, the finale, like last week, and I was eating some nuts, and she looked over at me, and then she paused it, and she got up, and she said, "Let me know when you're done." Made me sad, though. Okay. True story. Yeah. Okay. This one's called Yoda and Pam. She has misophonia. She does not like it. Yoda speaks with mystery, teaching Luke about the Force, changing the world's history, setting Luke's fate on its course. Teaching Luke about the Force, Yoda's like my teacher Pam, setting Luke's face on its course. Luke is young, just as I am. Yoda's like my teacher Pam, skillful, gentle, wise, and kind. Luke is young, just as I am, with an open, willing mind. Skillful, gentle, wise, and kind. This is what Pam hopes I'll be, with an open, willing mind. That is how Pam teaches me. This is what Pam hopes I'll be, strong and patient, bold and wise. That is how Pam teaches me, opening young one's eyes. Strong and patient, bold and wise. Yoda speaks with mystery, opening a young one's eyes, changing his world's history. Rob, your girlfriends are back. I always feel we have more of those bots when Rob comes in. It's like they all know. They're like, oh, look at him. Is it really Arya? Do you want a screenshot? You're gonna have to flip it though, Arya. You ready? Okay. There you go. Does your mom look like this too? If so, completely adorable. You're welcome, Aria. Rob, did you bring him back? Did you get a message? I know, right? Okay, one more. One last chance. Andrew is also known as Gwen. Gwen and Andrew have like about 500 different troll accounts, and they all say the exact same thing. But Rob, I trust you. Just keep your finger on the button. Yeah, also named Gwen. It is a sad life, that's true. Alright, this one's called Old Mr. Jones and His Star Wars Collection. Mr. Jones, across the street, walks like glue stuck on his feet. Oh, hi, Titan. Thank you for the hat and the mustache. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. One day Pete gave me a chore. Knock on Mr. Jones's front door. Introduce myself, go in. Dare you, Pete said with a grin. I crept up to the Jones front walk, and I gave his door a little knock. Welcome, Mike, he said to me. Just the boy I want to see. Come on in and visit, Mike. I have something you will like. There in Mr. Jones's front room, pure delight began to bloom. Scenes and starships by the ton, action figures. Everyone. All the greatest Star Wars toys. Mr. Jones and I, two boys, both of us were young that day. Then I whispered, "Can we play?" Mr. Jones smiled big, and soon we had played all afternoon. What star do you live in? You can't live in a star. A star is very, very hot. But if I were going to live on one, seriously, I would live in Sirius. Seriously. It's the dog star. 1,000 likes. You're welcome. You're welcome, Betty. Thank you, Miles. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Ian. Thank you, everybody, for being here. If you haven't followed yet, please make sure that you follow. I do love that book. Jennifer just followed. Just Janaya just followed. Tanger just followed. Pan just followed. Henry Sraven just followed. Mine just followed. Pterodactyl just followed. One of those user people just followed. Pedro just followed. Riley just followed. Martin Sherlock just followed. Wasn't expecting that. Flash of Azure just followed. Lynn just followed. Guys, make sure that you check if you're following or not, because Aria discovered that TikTok had unfollowed just followed. Zampiri just followed. Paitlin Michelle followed. Shisui just followed. Jimbo just followed. Owen just followed. Archie Good just followed. Emo Patty. Harvey just followed. Juven just followed. So, thank you everybody. Jesse just followed. See? Lots of people following tonight. Makes my heart happy. And if you're new here and you don't know who I am, I'm ASMR Kenobi. I am a Star Wars themed ASMR artist, and we have an extremely cool community here of people like Clapdot, also known as CJ, State of Grey, Paige, Jen, Marion US, Rob of the Dead, guys. The GOAT. Rob of the Dead. Courtney, thank you for following. Dart, thank you for following. So many cool people here. We've got Caribou. Caribou's one of our cool people. Actually, if you want to see the people who work so hard to be here, let me show you these people right quick. I usually pull them up at the end. But look at these people. Look. General Jen. Tappin. Nixie. Valentine. Caribou. Michelle. Lee. Hannah. Mac Daddy. DT. Mangastream. Just coming in here like they're paid to be here or something. But they're not. They're not. These people appear on the GOAT board. Got Ian and Betty and Ange, General Jen, Gabe, State of Grey, Pita Paca, Spark, The Gez, Rachel, Titan, Nixie, Hannah Reed, Caribou, Michelle, Mac Daddy, Aria. So many cool people. So, thank you for following. Thank you for joining the Cool Kids Club. Actually, speaking of join the club, if you want to join my fan club, all you have to do is get your heart on. Just tap on it, and eventually, if you tap on it, you can fill it, like, right now it's gray, but if you fill it with blood, it'll turn red, and you'll have your heart, it'll be healthy. It'll be a healthy heart on. Okay. Lori, thank you. Zach just got his heart on. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Amy's got her heart on. Caribou. Early's got his heart on. Thank you, everybody. Todd, thank you. Alright. You guys have been sending me the force all night long. And now it's my turn to send you the force. You guys have sent 437 likes. And you have your left ear butted. Now it's my turn to send you the force. Okay. Good night, Ian. Thank you, my friends. That's right. If your heart is gray, there's no blood in it. You have to give it a little tap. All the blood will rush to it. You know. We do not. But thank you for asking, Miles. All right. Okay. You blushed. That'll fill it with blood too. John, thank you for turning your heart on. Appreciate that. It's tomorrow, Thursday. Tander, why is your heart not on? Your heart is gray, Tander. I missed where we went. Brandy, that was very sweet. Thank you, my friend. Brandy also turned her heart on. No, this is not the coconut trigger. This is the force. Let's take a deep breath. And Amy needs more caffeine. Amy. Where did we go that time? I keep missing it. I get excited and I forget to look where we went. Amy, Brandy, thank you. I know, me too, Amy. It's cold here. We went to, it was Dubai. Let's take a deep breath. Thank you, Barbara Big, Haley, Brandy, Brian, Haley. Thank you. That's right. Oh, Haley. Y'all, please welcome Haley to the Jedi Council. Purple hearts in the chat for Haley, our new super fan. Thank you. Haley, you can now use the special emojis. I appreciate that, Haley. Thank you for following. Diesel Hire, hello, John. Thank you guys for turning on your heart. Getting your heart on. One of us, that's right. Miranda, congratulations. That's amazing, Miranda. Either works. You have two crazy boys. Boys will mess up your house, man. They will. They'll mess up your house. But Miranda, congratulations. I hope you're gonna whatever it is, it's gonna be amazing. Would you consider, look at me right quick. Look right, no, come here. Look, come on. Nope, look at me. Nope. Who made ASMR? Tonight I made ASMR. If I'm here tomorrow, I will be. I'll make ASMR again. It'll be me. Hold on. Thank you, Haley. Hello, my name is Chewbacca. And can I implore you, if I would? TikTok changed a few things, and so it used to be more obvious. You see these people with the with it says Jedi next to their name. Used to be that if you were a Jedi, if it said Jedi next to your name, you were a subscriber. But now TikTok has made two different things. They've made fan and super fan. So I'm very happy for anyone who has Jedi next to their name. They're part of my fan club. Thank you, Servicide, for following. But see Hannah Reed right here? She's got yellow around her name. That means she is a super fan. Can we see all our super fans? All of our super fans. Can we put Proud Jedi in the chat? See? Look. Amy needs more caffeine. Proud Jedi. She's a super fan. Lee, right here. Super fan. Haley's a super fan tonight. Rachel is a super fan. State of Gray. Super fan. This means that each and every one of these people, see, look at Paige, super fan. Gabe is a super fan. It means that they support Kenobi every month with their subscription, and that means they can use the special emojis. There's, it means that he can come up here every night, and Mrs. Kenobi knows that we have a solid fan base of people who are supporting every month. And, some people send gifts, and that's great, and I appreciate those people so much. But also, for the cost of, basically sending a single gift on TikTok, you can support Kenobi just once a month through becoming a super fan. So first of all, you have to click up here. You have to turn your heart on. That's the first thing. That'll get you in the fan club. You'll get Jedi next to your name. And Kenobi can very quickly look down in the chat and go oh, that person supports me. And, it's more likely that he's going to pay attention to you because he knows that this person supports, right? Right, Brian? But more importantly, the people who have the yellow around their Jedi, Kenobi knows those people support him in a major way. Amy, do you have your heart on? So, thank you for everybody who supports me. Please consider being a super fan, because Kenobi comes in here every night, He gives it his all, and the only way he's able to do that is by the generous support from fans and super fans like Paige over here. And Amy needs more caffeine. Who's looking at everybody's hard-ons up here? Okay. Thank you, Amy. That has been my TED Talk. Hello. It sounds like indoor. You like it? Okay. Thank you for listening. I need to thank some people. First of all, thank you for all our sleepy people up here. I do, Haley is. Thank you for all of our tippy tappers that got us to 509K likes. Thank you for all of our moderators who keep the chat so clean. So glad to have you guys here. Thank you to Rob, the OG. Ben, you'll have to go ask her. Thank you to Betty. Thank you to Ange. Thank you to General Jen. Thank you to Paige. Thank you to Rachel. Thank you to Nixie. Thank you to Aria. Alex Steve was here earlier. He's still here. Thank you to Pixel Kate. Ian was here earlier. Thank you to Jennifer, who's here. Thank you to all of our moderators. Oh, I just moved the wrong thing. Oh, well, thank you, Serverside. I appreciate that. Grincy, thank you. I want to thank everybody who supported our live goal tonight. Our live goal was travel with you. Let's see who sent those. So we had Ian, who sent 2 of them. Amy needs more caffeine. Brandy and General Jen. Thank you for your service, everybody. Thank you for helping me out. Thank you for supporting this stream. I haven't been invited. Why is my nose purple? It's so that you will get in the chat and ask about it, Amy. Oh my goodness, we just went to the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, Amy. Thank you. It worked though, right? Amy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your service, Amy. I appreciate that. Bryson, you should be here when we do it, actually. Thank you. Thank you, Paige. I appreciate that. Thank you for everybody on our go board tonight. I really couldn't do this every night if it wasn't for these people. Mrs. Kenobi would be like, no more. But she realizes that I have so much support from you people, and right up here in this, if you ever want to see the people who support me, they're right here. Thank you to Betty. Thank you to Amy, Ange. Ian was here earlier. General Jen, Gabe, Peta Baca, Jock, The Gez, Rachel, Titan, Hannah Reed, Nixie, Michelle, Lee, Mac Daddy, Rob of the Dead, Sade. Thank you, everybody. You are amazing. Okay. Thank you for all of our super fans. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to do a countdown. Do not interrupt me by sending Travel With Me, because if you do, thank you, Brockster. I gotta restart, and it's rude to make me restart, okay? I only want to do this once. We're going to do a countdown. We're going to get out of here. Do not interrupt me, okay? I gotta go, Paige. 10. Yeah, Jack. No, damn. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 8. 3. 2. Good night, Nicole. 1. May the Lord be with you. Always. I'll catch you on the flippity flip. 9:30 Central tomorrow night. Thank you, Ian, with your spirit like that. As Heather Feather used to say, sleep well. I love you, my friends. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for just loving on me. Thank you for letting me love on you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right, my friends. Love you all, my sleepyheads.